Hi, I'm Chuck Lionberger with Roanoke County Public Schools. We're here at the construction site of the all-new Roanoke County Career and Technology Center. We have something special just for you. We're going to take you inside these doors for a special sneak peek at the construction going on right now. As we start to go inside, we're going to begin on the first floor, and not only are we going to show you some amazing video of the construction taking place, we're also going to talk to school leaders as well as folks from our partner branch on how this construction works and also the instruction that will be taking place inside.
So this is the main entrance. So right here, we'll kind of have a storefront partition. So you'll walk in the main doors, that big window right there. There'll also be cameras, the reception desk in that corner. They can see you walk up. My view of construction growing up was building houses, porches, patios. I had no idea. I mean, I knew it happened, but I didn't know what went into building large spaces like this. Commercial construction is a different beast than, replacing your cabinets in your kitchen. So I would want students to notice that there are other things out there. There are different avenues when it comes to construction.
Cosmetology program, I believe, is right here.
Yeah, cosmetology.
So we've got a lot of equipment coming into that here in the near future. So there's been a lot of industry support for this facility from the get-go. Once the site was selected, we quickly began working with our industry partners, not only with our current programming that's at Vinton Center that'll be coming to the new center, but also the new programs. I worked with folks in the dental, the collision, and the HVAC industries to build out advisories that are helping us figure out what kind of equipment to put into the facility. Off to the right is criminal justice and our Navy program. Indoor range right here. This is the culinary space. This is actually the lab we're standing in. And so students that come into this have an eye on the culinary field as an occupation or as a career pathway.
We have a 16-foot coiling roll-up door right here, and then that could kind of serve as a serving line, and then they have enough room in there to kind of serve as like a front of house. So you have people do everything from cooking, cleaning dishes, everything like that, to actually serving food.
This is our dental program, and we'll have 5 seats and be able to use this to train students in dental assisting, maybe use this for adult education at night for upskilling current employees of companies in the valley. So this is automotive service technology, and this will also, because we've been listening to business and industry, we'll also house instruction on diesel technology. You'll notice the bigger door that we put on the one end of the shop to be able to accommodate bigger vehicles. That was all in conjunction with our discussions with local industry. It's a rather cavernous spot, and we'll accommodate up to, I think it's 10 lifts.
Yeah, so there will be a kind of an array of lifts in this place, again, ranging from large diesel vehicles to regular sedans.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? The building itself is going to be a learning tool. So as we're constructing the building, we're intentionally leaving some things out so it can be seen. Our students are learning about how to build buildings and do HVAC and all of that. We want them to see what they're learning in practice.
So this is an open space behind me utilized in this building to help students be able to visualize what they're learning in the classroom. Not only book work and being able to see things like that, but being able to visualize this in the building.
So this is actually our BIM model, so building image modeling. So you see here our RCPS CTE coordination model. So right here to our left, that's our HVAC classroom. So their actual classroom, again, has a portal. It might be tough to see, portal directly into the mechanical room. There's also the electrical room right there in the back right corner. And if you notice here, our hot and cold water are painted red and blue all the way down this corridor. So again, it can operate as a teaching space. Really, this space is the heart, the brain, and the lungs of the building.
We're in the HVAC room. This is new to Roanoke County Public Schools. It's a new program. We've worked hard with local industry to organize the layout of the shop.
Another cool thing about this room, we have actual HVAC hookups right here on that wall, and they also have roof access over here. So that roof access will allow them direct access to our RTUs or rooftop units, which are actual functioning units that provide cool and hot air to the building.
This is the outside wall that comes out where the units will be inside, but we'll also have learning space outside. We have 125,000 square feet of inside learning space, but that doesn't count all this outside that the kids are going to be able to utilize.
Yeah, so I think, you come out here And a project like this doesn't happen without all the trades and the skill sets that you see wandering around here. And you talk about like what you'd like to show students or people that may have not had as much exposure to this as we have. You walk this site and you see what it takes to put a facility like this together, and the knowledge and skill sets that we need moving forward to be able to continue to build projects like this. It's just so important that these trades and skill sets continue to develop. So to have a facility like this is just absolutely phenomenal.
Here we are, we're in the building trades space. It's the only program where we have 2 instructors. So this amount of space that we have devoted to building trades is pretty incredible. On this side, we have the plumbing section. On the far wall, way down there, is an electrical kind of simulation setup. The middle area is really a place where we can be innovative with business and industry, utilize that space to maybe bring in different things that we haven't had up to this time.
One of the important parts of our career and technical education program is providing students the opportunity to use the skills that they're learning inside the classroom. We're doing that through student-registered apprenticeships and other work-based learning opportunities. In fact, some of the graduates from Roanoke County Public Schools are working to build this building and other projects in Roanoke County right now.
Obviously, Branch Builds being headquartered in Roanoke, Virginia, this is in our backyard. This is in my backyard, helping build, my community. We have current Burton graduates here working on this building. This RCCTC, or Roanoke County Career Technical Center, will truly teach the next generation of builders my replacement. So I take a lot of pride in this.
From a talent development perspective, this CTE project in particular is very exciting because we are creating a direct path from classroom to construction industry, so to another project in the near future. So it's really cool that this center is going to allow kids to see hands-on, clear paths and how they can make their journey into the construction industry.
I'm in the electrical apprenticeship program and I'm a year 2 of apprentice. If you're more hands-on, this is a great trade to get into. If you're not tech savvy or you love just working with your hands and building stuff and having your own ideas, this is such a great trade to get into, especially electrical. And it's always advancing, they're always going to be learning. It's a new thing every day.
So these guys that are going through these programs and getting this education, they're going to be jump-starting into a career and opportunities that they didn't have prior, that they wouldn't have gotten any other way, with an understanding and confidence that they wouldn't have had any other way, to be honest with you.
We actually have John working on our elevator pit right now, current Burton graduate. So he's been with us for a few years, actually building the new RCCTC. So it's cool to see kind of hometown heroes kind of building the next generation. I'd want them to notice all the teaching spaces, so things that you typically wouldn't notice. Because there's a lot of things that, my career in construction that I had no idea existed until I got into this career. So, if you have access to that in your teens or in your high school years, just think about how far that would leap you ahead, especially if you have time to kind of bolster that love for what you want to do.
Throughout the design and construction of the new Roanoke County Career and Technology Center, we've been working with industry partners. This has been really important because we want to make sure that the instruction that we provide in this building not only meets the industry standards of today, but also meets the industry standards of tomorrow.
So it's not just Branch that's involved in this. Obviously, this being our backyard, but it's in the backyard of plenty of our trade partners. Barney being 5 minutes away in Roanoke County, OCC being a Roanoke County-based company, or all of our structural steel being our joists. New Millennium, one of the few joist providers on the East Coast, again right here in Roanoke County. So a lot of Roanoke individuals, are building this place.
Top-notch training facility here with our welding and motorsports program. That's what this will be. 20 booths, being able to train students in all forms of welding. The local industry reaction to the new CTE Center has been really positive. We've had a lot of interest. We have companies wanting to be involved with the different programs that are going to be in the new center. And business and industry partners have been part of our advisory group for now well over a year, probably a couple years, counseling the school system on how to set the lab up, what equipment's needed. And eventually I've told the advisories we need to be focused on getting the right teacher. The interest of industry to help us has been immense.
Connecting industry to education, it's not only important, it's critical. These kids are the future of our industry, the construction industry. There's a gap. There's an awareness gap, and there's also going to be a gap from retirement. So connecting the two is what's going to allow our business and our communities to continue thriving.
This is Introduction to Nursing Careers. Students will be able to get their CNA license amongst other certifications, and Carillion's a major partner in this.
We have this ready to accept not only a hospital bed to kind of cater more towards the nursing, but also to set up kind of a pseudo scene for our EMT space over here. So you can come in and kind of look like a unresponsive person that you just find willy-nilly, or hey, this is a hospital bed, an alarm goes off, what do you do now?
Yeah.
One cool thing about EMT too is they do have a fully enclosed back of an ambulance. That's why that door is actually built wider, so we can fit in the ambulance parts in here and build that in that back corner.
So this is our advanced manufacturing area. We call it mechatronics robotics. We have a gigantic lab. We'll walk in there real quick. We've listened to industry, and we know our manufacturers are hungry for students who not only know how to run the machines, but also know how to repair them. And so there's a lot that goes into advanced manufacturing, and we're excited about this space being really cutting edge.
A branch with Roanoke County has been very adaptable. Not only have we built the space out to accommodate today's technology, but it's also, we built the space out to accommodate tomorrow's technology. So there's a lot of room for expansions in the future.
Yes, and one of the things that we built into this facility, we built flex spaces throughout the building, so that we knew that by the time we opened this facility, there would be other programs that we wanted to partner with business and industry to put into the facility.
As far as a construction standpoint, I would say that this is on par with some of the best CTE programs in the nation. We've done a huge amount of work, especially in the beginning of this project, to make sure that we can accommodate programs, be it the best equipment, tailor-made equipment to the certain instructor. So we're definitely on par. We are at the cream of the crop when it comes to CTE programs, not only in Virginia, but in the nation.
Recently, administrators, teachers, counselors, and students came out to a special insight tour here at the Branch Group building. Branch, by the way, is our construction partner helping us build the Roanoke County Career and Technology Center. We learned about the construction process and about all the different careers in the construction industry.
My name is Kenna Smith. I am the Director of Talent Acquisition and Development. We will have fantastic speakers that you'll meet along the way, and they're excited to share some cool career paths with you guys tonight. We're not just building a building, we're building an economic engine. We are proving to kids that they can not only build a landmark, they can build a landmark here in their community.
We wanted to talk a little bit about what we do and how it connects with what you do. So when I started 30 years ago, we started saying, hey, we're going to have a workforce shortage. People aren't going into the trades. We're not going to have people able to build the buildings, manage the work. I saw a lot of our superintendents, work their entire career and then retire. We changed the story. Instead of just one person being accountable, now the trade partners are being accountable to each other.
BIM and VDC is pushing things to the point where companies and clients are going to have a digital version of their building sitting on a machine, a computer somewhere in their offices, in their headquarters, that they can now go to and know exactly what the whole building is doing, where problem issues are, pull up any manuals, any maintenance requests.
It's very important for them to see the CTE project and various other projects, as well as this Insights tour that we're doing today. Really, it shows them how high-tech and collaborative that the construction industry is. I think a lot of people think about the boots on the ground positions, and those are important as well, but opportunities like this and a CTE education and career exploration is so important, because then you can start thinking about how we use technology to develop the plans for the next project. We can think about the drone operators, we can think about the project managers who are essentially managing multi-million-dollar small businesses. Every project is a small business.
Projects like this have residual impact. When we build something like an office space, it's more for a commercial intent. It's there for a business to operate and to make money. We're talking about an opportunity with the CTE for these kids to grow and actually impact on their communities. That's what this is about. This is a long-term community growth thing. These folks are going to learn skills that like I said, they're dying out, but they're going to be a backbone in their communities.
We hope you've enjoyed this special sneak peek at the construction of the all-new Roanoke County Career and Technology Center. We cannot wait to invite the public for a special open house when this new building is open, and we cannot wait to see all the amazing things that our students will learn in this new center. Thanks for watching.